pleasant morning to everyone, especially to Engineer Dave, Fraud and Relaxed. And let's move on to the stormwater detention systems. A stormwater detention system is a widely used strategy in stormwater management system. It is aimed at controlling and mitigating the impact of runoff during storm events. This strategy focuses on temporarily storing the stormwater and releasing it in a controlled rate downstream systems. By slowing down the flow, it helps prevent the sudden surge of water that can overwhelm the drainage systems, reducing peak flow and minimizing the risk of flooding. This is especially crucial in cities where impervious surface like roads, parking lots, and rooftops dominates the landscape. This structure prevent water from seeping into the ground, significantly increasing volume and speed of runoff. Without a proper management, this can lead to flash flood, infrastructure damage, and threats to public safety. Stormwater detention system therefore act as a buffer, giving communities a practical way to mitigate this risk while balancing the environmental and urban development risk. Now, let's move on to the primary purpose of these stormwater detention systems. The primary purpose of stormwater detention system is to reduce the strain on urban drainage infrastructure during heavy rainfall. By delaying the release of storm water, these systems prevent downstream flooding, minimize erosion, and reduce the risk of overwhelming storm water. Detention systems do not aim to reduce the total volume of runoff significantly. Instead, they focus on timing the water release to align with the capacity of the downstream systems. In order for us to better understand and picture out what is the stormwater detention systems, let's have some of the types of these stormwater detention system. Stormwater detention system can be classified based on their design and application. The first one is what we call the dry detention basins, which is the dry ponds. The dry detention basins designed to remain dry between storm events. Temporarily stores runoff during a rainstorm and slowly release it through the outlet structure. It is also often used in residential, commercial, and industrial developments. The second kind of stormwater detention system is what we call the wet detention basin, which is the wet ponds. It maintains a permanent pool of water but have additional storage capacity for temporary or runoff during storms. Although primarily used for retention, wet ponds can serve a dual purpose and a detention. The third type of detention systems is what we call the underground detention systems. It is consists of pipes, tanks, or both placed below the ground to store storm water temporarily. It is ideal for urban with limited space, and also it is often used in conjunction with surface landscaping to maximize land use. Now, the last type of this detention system is what we call the detention rooftops. These are detention rooftop designed to hold storm water temporarily on building rooftops before releasing it to drainage systems. This detention rooftop is suitable for dense urban settings. Then next part is the design component of this stormwater detention system. The design component, a well-designed stormwater detention systems includes the following key components. The first one is the storage area. This storage area is the space designated to hold runoff, which can be a basin underground the tank or other storage facility. The next components of stormwater detention systems is the inlet and the outlet structure. The inlet direct stormwater into the detention systems, while the outlet controls the rate of water, ensuring it does not exceed the downstream. Third one is the emergency spillway. This emergency spillway is a safety features that prevents overtopping during extreme rainfall events by directing excess water away from critical areas. And the last components of the stormwater detention system is the drainage control mechanism. This drainage control mechanism, this may include orifice, weirs, or valves to regulate water outflow precisely. Every infrastructure that a civil engineer build has its own benefits. Now, these detention systems that engineers build has a benefits for the following. Like for example, a stormwater detention offers a several advantage. The first one is the flood control. By attenuating peak flows, detention systems help prevent flash flooding in urban areas. The second one is infrastructure protection. This infrastructure protection reduces the risk of overloading stormwater drains, pipes, and treatment facility. The third benefits of a stormwater detention system is the erosion prevention. By controlled water release, minimize erosion in downstreams, channels, and reduces sediment transport. The last benefits of a stormwater detention system is the water quality management. This is a limited part. While not primarily designed for water quality, detention systems can allow for some sedimentation and settling of pollutants during storage. Now, let's move on to the challenges and limitation of these stormwater detention systems. The first one is what we call the space requirements. Surface detention basin require a significant land which may not be feasible in dense urban areas. The second one is the maintenance needs. Regular maintenance is essential to ensure outlet remain unblocked, sediment does not accumulate excessively, and storage capacity is maintained. The third one is the limited water quality improvement. Detention systems do not focus on reducing pollutants loads significantly, unlike the retention system. And the fourth one is the cost consideration. Installation and maintenance can be expensive, especially for underground systems. Now let's move on where we can use these stormwater detention systems. A stormwater detention system is widely applied in urban development, highway designs, and industrial facilities. Specific applications include urban stormwater management. Stormwater management is used in residential neighborhoods and commercial developments to reduce the risk of urban flooding. The second one is the transportation infrastructure. Detention basins are commonly installed alongside highways and parking lots to manage runoff from large impervious surface. The third one is the retrofit projects. Urban areas often integrate detention systems to upgrade stormwater management infrastructure. In summary, stormwater detention is a critical tool in modern stormwater management systems, offering effective flood control and protection for downstream infrastructure. While it is not designed to reduce runoff volume significantly or enhance water quality, its role in attenuating peak flow and preventing urban flooding is dispensable. By integrating detention systems with complementary practices, communities can create resilient and sustainable stormwater management systems. This solution that address both immediate and long-term challenges. Thank you.